welcome to Storage Locker Loot. We're on our way right now to a locker that I just won online, but I was the second chance bidder. So it was an online auction. It ended a couple days ago, and then I got an email this morning, checking the email this morning when I woke up, and it said that the guy didn't follow through, and they wanted to know if I wanted to put a second chance offer in, you know, my highest bid, $10 less than what the other guy had bid, is what I got the unit for. This unit's kind of interesting because I'd seen it at least 2 times before online, and so a couple months back, I went through, while I was online, the pictures and wrote down the prices of what I thought, you know, it would be worth. It's a 10 by 20 unit. The pictures, there was like 7 pictures. You could only see 5 feet into the unit. I'll try to put some of the pictures on the video so you see what I was initially bidding on. And I was bidding on the unit, I was winning it, and then a couple days before the auction was to close, the guy paid for it and settled his debt that he owed, and so they took it off, and I was bummed. A couple months go by, I see it on there again. I'm like, oh shit! So I bid on it, and I was winning it. I've got the garage packed right now with another unit, so I didn't go as high as I did before. I even called the storage unit place and asked, because they had the exact same pictures that were up there a couple months ago, and I had saved the photos because I figured, well, if it comes back again, I could look at the previous photos and these photos and try to determine if something was taken out, more stuff was put in, maybe the stuff shifted in the unit so I could see more this time. And I asked if they had taken new photos or they were the same ones as last time. And the gal told me, no, she took new photos. She takes new photos every time. So, okay. I said, because they look pretty close. And she insisted that, no, she took new photos every time. All right, then, you know, thanks for the help. Well, they were the same photos. I've got them stored on the computer. Anyways, nonetheless, it seemed kind of strange. Talked to some other guys at another local storage auction that I was at, and told them, and it's like, yeah, it seems kind of fishy, and they think that it was, or this one guy thought that maybe it was like a decoy unit, like, oh, you know, get you to the page, and then it goes away, but you've been looking at their other auctions at the same place, so maybe you put bids on there. Whatever. So I called, this morning when I got the email, I called the storage auction website and asked them and told them the same story. And they said that if I open it and it doesn't appear as what the pictures were, you know, take photos, don't touch anything, don't move anything. And okay, yeah, of course, because you're not, you know, any auction, you're not supposed to touch anything, open any boxes and stuff. And get a hold of them, and they'd investigate it and take care of it. So I figured I got nothing to lose. So I spent, let's see, $2,300 total on this unit, a 10 by 20. Right, the photos show a table saw, a chop saw, a grinder. As soon as you open the door, there's a lawnmower, and some other stuff like tools, so a couple ladders. So that's all in, like, you can only see about 5 feet back into the unit. They're kind of poor quality photos. So we'll see what we have here in a few minutes. I'm just pulling into town where the unit's at, and we'll check it out. All right, guys, we're here. This is the unit. So she just took the lock off, and we're gonna open it up. Okay. Well, it looks just like the pictures, so that's good. And a table saw. What else is in here? Ladders. Just go back there. Wow, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, so I'm seeing paint stuff. I'm seeing a tile saw. Parts. Here's a toolbox. A brand new lawnmower. Seeing other toolboxes. Grinder. Chop saw. Hard to see what is back there. Smaller toolboxes, maybe old fishing tackle. A weed eater. This is gonna be packed. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to pull stuff out right now. I've only got about 45 minutes till I gotta be somewhere. There's a step ladder, trim and molding. There's a hard case right there. Release vent valve before opening case. Might be something really nice in that. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Some clamps. Multiple ladders. Ladders are always good, they maintain their value. Some health gear, maybe an invert table. Maybe I can zoom in down there. More clamps. Looks like a 100-yard tape. Alright guys, when I start pulling stuff out, I'll show you. Okay guys, so I got a couple things pulled out. Pulled out the table saw. There wasn't much in these boxes. Just loose ends. I'll go through them more later, but what I wanted to show you was here's this pressurized case that I zoomed in on earlier. Well, I didn't see that it had a freaking lock on it. So, what is in there? I don't know. It's a heavy case. And I tell you what, I'll show you what I'm hopeful for. So in this box right here, so there's a couple old cartridges or old boxes. And what is this? 3030 Winchester. But this one's pretty cool. Check this out. Those, or what is that? Like for a black powder? A black powder slug? Or a muzzle loader? So I don't know what's in there. But maybe it's full of some old guns. So, we gotta get that lock off. Maybe I'll find a key. I'm not sure. Let me see a little bit more in here. Not much. Some toolboxes. Old drill bits. What's in here? Oh, that is sweet. So, big drill bit set. Yeah, this unit, guys, this unit is what you do storage auctions for, right here. So way up there in the corner, you got some camping gear, a TV. I mean, it just keeps going and going. That box back there is for a drill press. I mean, there's gonna be some money here. So I'll keep track of it. That's a barbecue right there. You see a barbecue underneath there, underneath that gas can. So I'm not prepped to pull all this out right now. I got the kid with me. So he's got to get not back to school. I got to take him to school here in a little bit. But look at, so there's some lighting, some type of, like that yellow, like some type of rack system, maybe looks like scaffolding. I can see the stairs behind it. So that's got hardware in it. So that's cool. Some screws. So there's gonna be a lot of good knickknacks in here. I'll keep you guys posted. So check this out. This was in there. This is a brand new Husqvarna lawnmower. What is that? A 700H? There's a few $100. That's probably a $300 lawnmower at least. I'll have to look it up. There's a ton more in here though. we'll have to wait for another day. I'm gonna get that box back to the house. We're gonna open it up. All right, guys. The lock is on it. Got the grinder right here. Let's cut this thing open.